Good morning everyone, William here, a PSV3 user, bringing you market outlook for today. For this second video will be on index, crude and gold. Okay, and before we continue, don't forget to subscribe, like and push on the notification button so that you'll get notification for every new video coming up from my channel. Okay, thank you. As we can see here, the Dow Jones, this is the day chart for the Dow Jones. There's a color change from yellow to red. Okay, so what to do? Short. But the difference is, if you see my first video, the difference, this one with first the dollar yen. Okay, there's a word short. Okay, you can check out my first video. There's a word short here, but currently now there's no word short. Okay, meaning it is not the time to short yet for the moment. Okay, so PSV3 user, later wait for the word short to come out. Then you enter your short position, or you can use a sell stop level. Okay, we have given you the levels where to sell stop. Okay, your stop loss will be above here. Okay, so please control your risk management properly. Calculate, your risk management properly. From here to here will be around 300 pips. Okay, let's see for the. As you can see here, it yesterday closed below the cage. So dropping below the 26414 level, we might see more downside. Okay, but currently since the KSI is green and the day sentiment is bull, okay, we might see some upside first. Okay, we might see it testing the cage itself. Okay, the levels will be 26465. Okay, now it's 434. Okay, we will test the 465. If unable to close above the 465, okay, and then come back down to below 414, then we might see more downside. In the intraday chart itself, okay, since the day sentiment is bull, if you are going for the long side, please tone down your sizing, and then traders can go for a FIFO trade. Okay, any money on the table, just take it, because if the market drops back below 414 level, then we may see more downside to this index itself. Okay, to wait for a moment. Okay, now you can see the KSI is green. Okay, there is no signal to long yet. Currently it's red, right? So if there's a yellow later, day sentiment is bull, KSI is green, it is a long. Okay, but as usual, since you have seen the day chart, any money on the table, just take and run. Okay, because dropping below the 414 level, again, reminder, you might see more downside to this index itself. Okay, Hong Kong yesterday, okay, you see after the color change from yellow to red, right, came back lower and lower. Yesterday broke below the cage and closed outside of the cage. Okay, these two pivots are yesterday's pivot, and as you can see so beautifully, it is supported by pivot 2. Okay, the closing is at 29517. This one, the pivot 2 is 29519. So from this and also closing below the cage, we might see more downside. KSI also have confirmed change to red. Okay, so today for Hong Kong traders, if the market opens, since the Dow Jones, as you see, Dow Jones yesterday have pulled back, right? So we might see a slight gap down. Okay, with a gap down, we might have a potential seeing the market to take profit, so you might see some upside. Okay, but if the day sentiment stays bear and the price unable to stay above the opening price of the day, traders who are on the long side, please be careful, because we might see more downside to Hong Kong. Okay, so be careful. Intraday chart for yesterday itself. Okay, this one is yesterday's chart. Okay, as you can see here. See, the market since the morning it broke above the pivot 1. Okay, see the upside here, and then it tried to test the pivot 1 again. But when it breaks down pivot 1, okay, from pivot 1 it aims for pivot 2. As you can see, we always remind our PSV3 users, okay, if the market trades below OP with the KSI rate, pivot 2 like this will act as a magnet to pull this down here. Okay, those who trade based on the pivot itself, this one have gave you 231 pips, 231 points from Hong Kong. Those who traded below here, the OP itself will be 167 points. Of course, there is no color change here. So actually the best entry should be here because it breaks below pivot with the color change here. Okay, and this sentiment is a bear. Okay, and then next we'll see Nikkei. There's no color change in Nikkei, but Nikkei is yesterday tested the cage itself and unable to close above the cage. So today, okay, later when open, if the KSI is still green, right? So if the price is able to stay above the opening price of the day itself, we might see more upside to test again the cage level. But if the price is unable to stay above the opening price itself and then break below the cage level, okay, we might see more downside, especially if the day sentiment is a bear. Currently it's not a bear. Okay, this one is yesterday's chart. Okay, KSI is still green. Okay, let's see for a moment what happened yesterday. Okay, yesterday, as you can see, there's no color change here. There's only one color change for the red, right? For the long side. Okay, this day is bull. If you entered long here, stop loss is here, you'll get kicked out, and then there's no more entry for the long side. Okay, that's for Nikkei. Let's see Nasdaq itself. Okay, as you can see, there's no color change yet, and then KSI is flickering for today. There's a new cage here. So Nasdaq, take note. Currently is neutral. KSI is flickering red, not yet confirmed. Is it going to be red? But if the day changes to bear, okay, traders who are on the long side because of this, please be careful. Okay, especially if today close below the cage, then Monday there is a possibility to see more downside, especially with the KSI turning red. Because when this one closed below the cage itself, then there's a high possibility that the KSI will confirm red for Monday trading, since this is a day chart. Okay, but for the intraday chart itself, day currently is neutral, nothing to do, unless later the day sentiment can change to bear maybe. Then especially if this one also together becomes confirm KSI turn to red, then day sentiment is bear, then short. Okay, but since there's no color change yet in the day chart, any profit on the table, just take and run. Okay, S&P 500, okay, KSI also the same as Nasdaq, is flickering red, but there's no color change also. Okay, but currently day sentiment is bull, so still concentrate on the long side. Okay, for the intraday. Okay, because there's no color change yet. Okay. Okay, but there is, as you can see, there's no signal to long yet for the moment. KSI is also red, so we might see more downside if this price unable to stay above the opening price of the day. Then we might, since with the KSI rate, we might see this price testing the pivot 1 level at 2914. Currently is 2920. Okay, 6 points. Okay, from here to here. That's for the S&P 500. DAX itself, there's no color change yesterday. Day neutral, so yesterday was nothing to do in the intraday chart itself. Okay, but then those who are long, just keep watch for today. Since there's a 2 days ago there's a new cage performing. Today, if the price closed below, we might see more downside. If the price closed above, then more upside. Simple. Okay. What happened yesterday itself? Okay, days neutral, nothing to do. Okay, even if you are trading without looking at the day neutral, okay, based on the cash side itself, okay, there are some trades that you can make, but basically not much, depending on your capital also. Okay, day for yesterday for FTSE is there. Okay, for day chart traders, it has nothing to do. Okay, there's no color change yet. But intraday, since the day is bear, they concentrate on the short side. But any money on the table, just take. So only one given. Okay, for short traders, for FTSE yesterday, only one given here. And then there's no more short signal yet. Okay. Okay, that's all for the index itself. Let's see the gold. Okay, gold itself, as you can see in the day chart. See, there's the word long. Simple, right? There's a color change from red to yellow. Okay, PSV3 users, today is a long for gold. Okay, the stop loss will be down here. And if this price can stay above and close today, above the cage itself, then we might see more upside. Okay, towards the potential take profit level. Okay, so today for gold in the intraday, concentrate on the long side. Simple. The intraday, as you can see, there's no signal to long yet. Okay, unless you want to go to the lower time frame. Okay, you can check it out yourself. So if there's a red change back to yellow, with the day sentiment staying bull, KSI is staying green, PSV3 users, you can go for the long side. But remember, it's still outside the GTH hour. Okay, if the market is able to stay above the cage itself and then KSI stays green with the day sentiment still bull, it is a possibility to see this price testing the pivot 1 level 1285.61. Currently it's at 1278.4140. Okay, that's for the gold. Oil itself, okay, yesterday it closed lower. Okay, pulled back from this month's high, closed lower. This month's high, it went to a high of 66.59. Yesterday closed at 65.08. Okay, so around $1.18 around there. Okay, so there's no color change yet. So still concentrate on the long side. If later open and stays above the opening price, and if the day sentiment is a bull itself. Okay, but if the day sentiment is neutral, don't do anything unless the day sentiment change and give you an animal, either a bull or bear. If bear, then concentrate on the short side. But since the day chart there's no color change, KSI is still red and green, just any money on the table, take and run. Okay, nothing is 100% in the market. Okay, as you can see yesterday. Okay, yesterday, since the day sentiment is bear, because this one is still yesterday's sentiment, not today's. Okay, so you concentrate on the short side, you only make one trade here. Okay, only one trade, nothing more. And this trade should have given you around $1.13 profit. That's $1,130 for a one lot trade. Okay, congrats those who traded yesterday. Okay, I think that's all for the index, crude, and gold market. William here, signing off. Bye bye.